The night air in Enugu was thick with humidity as Chidera hurried through Upbeat Market, her heart drumming like an ancient gong. The market had emptied, leaving only the rustling of unseen creatures and the distant murmur of night traders. She had just returned from the prayer house, her soul heavy with the weight of unseen chains. It had to end tonight, this torment, this invisible prison that tied her to Chuka, the man she once loved. Chuka had been everything a woman could desire, charismatic, successful, and dangerously enchanting. But behind his smooth words and captivating smile was a man cloaked in darkness. Their love had been passionate yet poisoned, a whirlwind of obsession and control. She had tried to leave before, but each time, disaster struck. Her once thriving business crumbled. Mysterious illnesses drained her strength. Nightmares tormented her, shadows whispering her name, unseen hands gripping her throat in the dark. And in all of them, Chuka's figure loomed, watching, waiting. One night, the dreams took a sinister turn. An old woman stood by a river, its waters black and swirling like ink. "You are bound to him, child," she crooned. "Until the covenant is broken, he will own a part of your soul." Chidera woke up gasping, a cold sweat slicking her skin. She knew she needed help. A friend led her to Prophet Ben, a man feared and revered for his ability to sever spiritual ties. He listened in silence, his eyes holding centuries of wisdom. Then he spoke. "This is no ordinary bond," he murmured. "You made a covenant, knowingly or unknowingly. It must be shattered. But be warned, he will fight." That night, armed with anointed oil, Chidera embarked on her midnight prayers. She had barely begun when the room grew unnaturally cold. The flickering candlelight stretched long shadows across the walls before the flames died, plunging her into darkness. The air thickened. A voice, low and menacing, slithered through the silence. "Chidera, you are mine." A gust of wind rattled the windows, and then, bang! The door slammed shut. An invisible force pinned her to the bed. She gasped, struggling to move, but it was as if iron hands gripped her soul. Then she remembered Prophet Ben's words, "Call on the name above all names." Her lips trembled, then parted in a desperate cry, "Jesus!" Lightning streaked across the sky, illuminating the room for a fraction of a second. The pressure lifted. A guttural scream filled the air before fading into silence. For the first time in months, the darkness felt empty. By morning, Chidera stood before Prophet Ben once more. With fervent prayers and a final deliverance session, the chains that bound her were shattered. That night, she dreamt again of the old woman, but now, the river ran clear. "You are free, child," the woman whispered before vanishing. From that day, Chidera's life transformed. Her business flourished. Her nights were peaceful. Chuka vanished like a shadow at dawn. Standing outside her shop, she breathed in the cool evening air, a smile tugging at her lips. The past no longer held her captive. She was free to live, to love, and to walk boldly into the light of a new beginning.